Hello, guys. Hope you are all having a great start to your August. Happy August. If you are in the well world with me, that means one more month for the rank advancement matching bonus. So what that is when you reach the first rank of the company of 4K or 12K, the second rank of the company for the first time, if you reach that this month, you will earn that amount in a bonus. So 4K, $4,000 bonus, 12K, $12,000 bonus. And that is when you reach that rank for the first time. You guys, so much can happen in 30 days. And when you are consistent and you put meaning and intentionality, I'm making up my own words, behind what you do, it is amazing what can truly happen. As you know, I've been in this for 6 years, and let me just say, like, people think that it gets easy. It does not. And I do say this to discourage anybody. I say this because I still know after 6 years what this business offers. And you are damn crazy if you think that I'm going to give up now. And if I had this opportunity very first coming in, it would be game on. Like, seriously, game on. In the beginning, I was ignorant bliss, like just happy sharing. Like, nobody heard about Thrive. Nobody, like, everybody now, when they see me, they know that I thrive. They know what that sticker is that I wear. And so they don't ask as much anymore. But that does not mean that I am not in the trenches with you guys. That does not mean that I sit on the side and collect a check. That's far from that, because I have learned over those 6 years that when you get complacent, when you stop doing when you stop doing the work, you ain't getting no check. So how is this supposed to be so life-changing if, one, you're not sharing the product, two, you're not feeling the product yourself, and three, you're not doing the business with your team? So I wanted to do, this is super off the top of my head, and my phone's on 10% battery, so we'll see if I even make this. So I just wanted to do a quick overview, sorry, dogs, of the other week, not last week, but the week before. I went over what IPAs were. And one of the IPAs that I am still, I don't want to say struggle with, but it is one that I have to get because I'm in this busy season. I've talked about that recently too. Like, there will be a time I just have to be patient and focus. What is important to me right now? And yes, this business is super important. And yes, I need to be doing the work, because had I been doing the work, like actually doing all the work, talking about the IPAs that I discussed before, then I know, no doubt about it, I would be, I don't want to say comfortable, I don't want to say better off, but I would be further than I am right now. And consistency truly pays. You cannot just share this half the time and expect something big to happen. You have to stay consistent. Think about it. If you are going to buy a product, if you have a friend in another direct sales company, been this a while and knows a lot about the product, or are you going to go with the friend who just started and answers, I don't know, to your questions? If you are new in this business, that is totally fine. That is why we connect. That is why we interact. That is why I am always here to help answer questions. You are not expected to know it all. 6 years later, I still don't freaking know it all. So one, you got to get that out of your mind. and you just have to keep going. So 3-2-1s, one of the IPAs that we have talked about and what that truly means. I discussed this a little bit when I did the IPA video before. And as I promised that I would do, and I still plan on doing, is recording a work with me to post on here as well. We're still remodeling, and I know no excuses, but so right now I'm giving myself grace. I'm letting myself focus on what I need to. We are doing all the work ourselves. So I am consistent in making my post, doing my stories throughout the day, personal, product, and oh my goodness, opportunity stories. I am consistent in my I ams and my gratitude. I am consistent in my self-development. I am consistent in my happy birthdays. Guys, that's 7 of the 10 IPAs. As I said before, 3-2-1s, interactions, and growing your network are the other 3 for your 10 IPAs to do daily. And if not daily, then do what I am right now and take those 3 in calendar. So I can't remember what exactly it is, but Monday or Sunday is my weekly planning. You guys, I was just looking. I have been planning out my post since April. In my notes section, writing down the day, writing down for the week, making folders in my notes, and planning my post. And through this busy season that we are in, it has been a freaking game changer, just lifesaver, I want to say, because I'm not sitting here pondering on what I'm going to write for the day, and I'm still showing up. And the only thing that I might have to think about is, oh, I want to snap a picture of this, or of me doing this, or of this background, or whatever it may be. And when I do dress up, I will snap a few selfies with different backgrounds so that way I have those pictures in my arsenal for my post for days to come. Use your time wisely and do not stress yourself out. This is so fun, especially when you get messages from people saying, oh my gosh, I feel incredible. I haven't felt this way in years. I haven't played with my kids like this in years. I was able to keep up with my kids. I didn't snap on my kids. Like, you guys, the messages I have received over the amount of 6 years is why I keep freaking doing this. And when you start to get those messages, when you know that you are truly changing lives, and when your friends start hitting bonuses, that is life-changing in itself. That is what keeps me going. That is what keeps me rolling. Now, not only for me, but when I can see other people succeeding, when I can help other people reach their goals, when I can help other people feel their best, that is what keeps me going. So when you are doing your weekly planning on Sunday, or whatever day that might be that you're off, then you can do Monday, grow your network. Tuesday, interactions. Wednesday, 3-2-1s. Thursday, grow your network. Friday, interactions. Saturday, 3-2-1. Sunday, week planning. Break it down so you are not so overwhelmed. This is your business. You can do what you want with it. You can work it how you want. So for 3-2-1s, like I said, I'm still like, I am trying so hard, and it's so hard at work. Like when you're bored or wherever you are and you get bored and you pick up your phone to pass the time, to just scroll. But try to be intentional with your scrolling. Through growing my network, I have gotten out of my own way to just randomly follow, shuffle, follow, shuffle, follow. It's still hard for me to do. It's still hard for me to do. Maybe I'll follow one from one page, shuffle, one from the other, shuffle. Like, yes, I want to be successful, but I don't want creepsters on my page. And I want people who are actually using the social media network. So, and that I know are on, because I want to try to keep my followers versus my following balanced still. I want more followers than following. If somebody hasn't posted in several months, I'm going to unfollow. So that makes that number more even. I'm going over this because I need to remind myself a lot to do it. It's okay. It is okay if you don't do it. But this has been a way that I have been able to break it down and really try to help myself focus more and be more intentional. So that's growing your network. So in between doing your IPAs, so on Monday, anytime you pick up your phone, grow your network. Follow 5 people for the day, follow 10 people, follow however many people you want for the day. Friend a couple people on Facebook. Like, that's all that is. Which comes to interactions. With growing your network, you will find other network marketing people in other companies who send the cold message. I got to give it to this one girl, was a little bit closer on actually interacting with me, but it was a random message still. There is such a freaking difference in a random hey girl message compared to commenting on somebody's post, interacting with their stories and commenting on their story. This girl was digging. She didn't look at my page. She saw a new follower and she messaged me, hey girl, what are your fitness goals? Look at my page. That will show you my freaking fitness goals. She asked me what my, she was small talk, how's your week been? Whatever. No, it was a, hey girl, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the connection, whatever. How's your week been? She was good at starting small talk. However, when she asked me, so tell me, what are your health and fitness goals or health and wellness goals or whatever it is that she asked? I don't have any, thank you. Oh, well, that's good too. And I was like, yeah, I'm totally content with what I'm doing right now. It takes me back. It takes me back. I used to send the cold message. Don't freaking do it. The way that we do things now is so purposeful. It has a purpose. It has a meaning. It has intentional messages behind it. It has heart behind it. Have heart. Don't just see a new follower and message them trying to do the small talk and then incorporate what you do. Like, ask what you do. Ask me what I do. Don't ask me what my fitness goals are. You know how many people could take that the wrong way? I so could have turned that around and been offended with that question. You have to interact. Just sending messages like that. Yeah, she was personal. Poor girl in her eyes. But in my eyes, she knew nothing about me. She wasn't trying to figure out who I am. Not what my fitness goals are. I can obviously tell that you are a life coach. I looked at your page before I followed you and you had some cool stuff. I thought maybe a couple new workouts or new nutrition, but that doesn't mean I'm going gun ho on it. That means that is a resource for me to look into when I'm ready or when I need a new meal or anything like that. That doesn't mean I want to change my lifestyle, because if you looked at my page, you could see that I am a total thriver and I am totally freaking happy where I am. It is instances like that that we do not want to be that person. We want to be the person who is starting up the conversation with the other person sitting right next to you on the couch. However you start that with a stranger, on a post. Usually you need something. If you're talking to a stranger in public, there's something that triggers the conversation. Your shirt is adorable. Where'd you get it? Oh my gosh, your kids are so cute. How old are they? What do they like to do? What do you do? You look so professional. What do you do? Like it's stuff like that that does not sound creepy, and that you are getting to know that person. You don't have to shove the product down their throat within a couple messages. Get to know them. That is what sets us apart from other network marketing companies. We are Lavelle. We are Thrive. We are different. We are the innovators. Don't be like everybody else. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes consistency, but are your dreams worth it? 6 years, guys. A lot can happen in 6 years. I have been up and down with this company. I'm not done. I'm far from done. Consistency is going to get me there. And me showing who I am, me talking who I am. If I'm doing a 3-2-1 or an interaction on somebody's page and I don't have anything to say, guess what? I don't say it, or I unfollow them. If they haven't made a post within a couple months that I cannot relate to, or nothing comes to mind other than, just the generic, ooh, love it, or whatever, like, yeah, I still send that because that's me. People who know me know that I like all the time, oh, love that. Like I that's just me. But if that's not you, don't do it. You can show you through your messages 100%. You can show you through your posts. So do it. So on your 3-2-1s is on a, once you grow your network, once you interact, and that can be either just on your regular feed or on a specific person's feed, but the 3-2-1 is on a specific person, and you are going through their page. 3 likes, so hearting or liking 3 pictures, 2 comments, interacting on 2 of their posts, and 1 direct message. That direct message could be, maybe it's something personal, maybe they're being vulnerable and you could totally relate. Send them a DM and say, hey, I've been following you for a while, or, I just started following you and I knew there was a reason. Like, you guys, this isn't creepy. This is you being you. Thank you for sharing that post that you shared yesterday or whatever it was. That resonated with me. That pulled my heartstrings. Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing, because people need to hear that sometimes.